Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I'm excited because this is one of my absolute favorite boxes. I've been reviewing it for several years now, probably almost 3 if not more than that, and even when Linda wasn't sending out boxes to reviewers as PR, I was still a subscriber because I love Norlii box that much. And this one, this time around, it always comes in a different size box depending on what the items are, is a little bit different. So they have a cute box design with a skyline there. I'm not sure if this is like on the water there in Copenhagen because it is based out of Denmark, but I'm really excited about this box. I have not actually looked at any spoilers for this one so far, and I'm always pleasantly surprised. The last box was like very surprising. It was really meant to be used in the bathroom, but you could use so many of the pieces in any room in your home, and it was just very unexpected, but as always, just a triumph. So this is a bi-monthly subscription. It is, as I said, an international box, but she still manages to keep the price really, really reasonable. It is $74.90 per box, and the shipping, again, all the way from Denmark, and my items get to me in great time, is about $12.90. I think it's somewhere around there. So, and again, the value is always $110 or more, and these are gorgeous contemporary hygge Scandinavian design pieces from some amazing brands. I always say that I consider this more of a design box than a lifestyle or home decor box, even though we do get a little bit of both of those categories in this box. It's just different. It's something that I always say that you would get these items in a museum design shop, like when you come out of the MoMA or something and you're like, I want to take home a piece of art. That's the kind of things that we get in this box. So, and then occasionally more of a lifestyle item, like last box we got a really, really nice sheet mask, so a little more on the self-care lifestyle end. And then definitely we've gotten some things that you would consider more traditionally like home decor, but again, they're really fancy ones. Like one of my favorite Norlii pieces is still, to this day, the mobile that they sent us. Like, what boxes send you a mobile? It's like a talking point in my house when people come over. They always mention it. So, all right. So I did pre-score the box. So right on top we have our little pamphlet. I've tried not to show you too much because I don't want you to get all the spoilers. Scandinavian traditions is the theme. It says, immerse yourself in the heartwarming traditions of December with our Scandinavian interior subscription box. I do have to admit, like, some of the holiday items, sort of wintry holiday items that I've gotten from Norlii box are my favorites. Like some paper ornaments that I get out every year. Sometimes she includes some like edible treats, which are always the best. This month, we've curated a collection that invites you to embrace the spirit of togetherness and warmth that define this time of year. And then inside, she tells us about all of the items. I don't want to spoil it for you. On the back, though, there is some information. There's just a thank you to subscribers. Something also to remember, that if you are a subscriber, bi-monthly subscribers, where you just pay every 2 months, you get a 5% discount in the shop. And those of you who are annual subscribers, and I think there's even extra savings as an annual subscriber, you get a 10% discount on all items, and all you have to do is sign in with your email and you're going to get that coupon automatically applied. So that's super awesome. Speaking of coupons, I should give you one. I do have an affiliate link and a code, which is great savings. It's Noel Nordic 20. That'll save you 20%, and I will leave that affiliate link for you in the description box below, which means that I may receive a small commission, which definitely goes to support the channel. But if she has any better deals, by all means use that. The last time I think there was like a great special that they were running, so by all means. Oh, this is another thing to remind you about. Besides the shop, and if you're a subscriber, you get the perk of getting additional discounts. She always has beautiful items in the curation, but then there are items that complement that curation. Like it might be variations of one of the item, like in different sizes or colors, or things that obviously go with it for like a whole tablescape or something. So definitely always go and look in the shop, whether or not you're a subscriber. If for some reason you missed a box, but you like saw something from a past box, go in the shop. Sometimes those items are in there. Sometimes the items that complement them are in there. But even as a subscriber, like I like that, you could just consider most of the Norlii shop like my Christmas wish list. Like there are things in there that I'm like, oh, yes, please. And usually there's a solid 20% discount for subscribers, like the prices that are in there. So really good. Okay, now we can get to the box. It says this box is more than just a collection of beautiful Scandinavian decor and accessories. It celebrates Scandinavian traditions and is designed to infuse your home with a sense of coziness, warmth, and relaxation. Ooh, we got some of my favorite things. Oh, wow. There's a couple of like repeat items that have been in past kind of winter boxes. This is a box where like I would be happy with repeats. Usually I'm like a stickler and I'm like, no repeats in boxes. Come on. These are items that you want repeats of. Norlii's homage to these traditions is manifested in the, ooh, I don't want to tell you this, the spoilers. We'll read that. We'll come back to it later. So the majority of this box was another box that was really, really nestled in there. And then there's another item on the bottom. Oh, there's a lot of items in here. This is definitely a quality versus quantity box. I feel like sometimes there's maybe like 3 to 4 items. Occasionally we'll get like 5 to 6 items. This time around, we actually wound up with 4 items, but there's like there's a set in there. So, okay. Where do I start? Let's start with like what I'm gonna, there's kind of 2 heroes in this. I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna go in order since I did pull everything out of the box. This is from, I don't know if it's Mubs or Moobs, don't know. I should probably learn how to pronounce that. It is a vase. I am so excited. It says at Moobs, we strongly believe in preserving originality and creating long-lasting design products with a touch of roughness. We make objects for the home that celebrate the individuality of the people living in it. Products that create contrast, play with your imagination, age gracefully, and add the missing piece of soul and roughness to our homes. We call it beauty in imperfection. Like that is like a whole design aesthetic that I aspire to. The whole Scandinavian design aesthetic to me is the ultimate, having that contemporary clean lines. I'm trying to get things to focus again, you guys. Contemporary clean lines, but also really allowing for a sense of hygge, which is that coziness, comfort, simplicity, and that is something that she really does such a great job of curating and finding emblematic pieces that have that Scandinavian sense of style and utility and functionality, but also beauty. And it's not just square boxes and metal. It doesn't have the coldness that I think a lot of people sometimes associate modern art or design or architecture with. All right, so I'll let the pieces speak for themselves. I know I talk a lot in these videos, but it's because I love this box so much, and I'm always trying to explain why this aesthetic appeals to me, but I know that it appeals to a lot of you as well. This vase is stunning. It is $52 is the value, and this absolutely is like an expression of what they talked about, of roughness, but also, what they say, beauty in imperfection. I love this. Look at this vase. I hope you guys can see that amazing texture. It looks like someone took like a palette brush, like a paint palette, and just kind of scraped the clay. It still has this like sense of warmth though, because of the color, because it's ceramic, because of this round shape, but because of the way that it's been like sliced into and sort of almost hewn, like it's almost like a rough carving. It is so pretty. And then it's smooth and glazed and shiny on the inside, so it's nice and watertight for actual use. I just love this. Even the sound of it is like pleasing. Can you hear like the sound of it? I don't know if you're gonna pick that up, but it sounds like a seashell. It says your first piece is the curry vase from Moobs. This vase is made of clay, this vase made of clay is a nod to the timeless artistry of Scandinavian design. Its rustic, earthy aesthetic adds an element of grounded elegance to your home, reminding us of the Scandinavian affinity for natural beauty in their crafts. And that is exactly what it is. Look how simple it is. I just love that it's all this beautiful, just slightly off-white, I would say, but enough that you can see all of the texture, all of the angles, but it still has a softness even with all those angles because of the overall round shape of it. And it does have a sense of naturalness to it. So pretty, so pretty. And this is what I'm saying. You can use it as a vase. but it's also just an art piece that you want out all the time. It does have some feet to it, so it's not going to scratch up any surfaces. I love this. It's a little bit of a shorter vase too, which is great because I could use one, so I could do a little bit more of a sort of meandering, bouquet, I suppose, or arrangement. I suppose it's more of an arrangement. Floral design. A real floral design piece could go into this, but it would also look beautiful with just tons of dried flowers poking out of it too. I love the sound of it. It's okay. Stop petting the vase, Noel, and move on. The next items we have are the pair that I was talking about. It says the decor. This has a value of $15. These are perfect for the season. It says, then we bring you the familiar charm of fold-out paper ornaments in their soothing, dusty hues. These delicate pieces recall the comforting tradition of decorating for the holidays. With its understated design, each ornament carries the quiet elegance inherent to the Scandinavian style. They are familiar favorites to our Norlii subscribers, bringing a sense of nostalgia and continuity. And you open them up and they have a magnet that keeps them in place, and they're nice thick paper. I actually got some of these fold-out paper ornaments in another very high-end box, and they were not the same quality as the ones that I received from Norlii. So Norlii has sent us a beautiful big gray one, a beautiful like almost sagey dark green tree. The ones that I got in that other box that was like way more expensive, they were almost like tissue paper. They did not last past the season, but these go in a treasured decor box every year, and I bring them out. Sometimes I put them on the tree, but sometimes I'll actually just kind of lay them out in a little garland that I have going across my mantle because I think they're so pretty. I just think they're like mesmerizing when you look at them. So we got 2 of them. I think they're actually matching in shape at least. But I love how easy these are for storage, honestly. Like I was looking into, you guys know I have an obsession with trees, which I don't know when that started. I think I just finally have, in the last couple of years, embraced the fact that I'm going to have a major Christmas tree collection, and I love as eclectic as it's been looking. So it is the same shape, but in different colors. But I want to get some paper trees like this because they're great for storage, because you just undo the magnet and fold them back up. But look how beautiful these look paired together. Even just the 2 of these, if you're like minimalist and you don't do a tree, but you just want a little bit of like sophisticated holiday decor, just putting these in the corner of one of your windows, or maybe if you have a mirror in your entryway or a mirror on your mantle, I feel like that is a really cool way of having some modern holiday decor, but in these beautiful colors. I mean, these are just, I love these. This box is just so me that it's like hard to explain, and I feel like I always have to justify it, but I know that she has a lot of subscribers that absolutely understand my appreciation. This is our other hero item, and this is stunning, and it is one of those many things that makes me wish that I had a bigger house. It is a linen table runner, and it is in like one of my favorite colors. You guys, I'm so boring, but this like charcoal gray. Look at this nice chunky linen. So pretty. It's a table runner. It has a value of $47. It says the deep gray linen table runner from Au Maison adds a touch of sophistication. This piece is hand sewn in Denmark. So you can see this is the hem of it. Oh, so pretty. Hand sewn in Denmark, and nods to the tradition of gathering around the table, sharing stories and creating memories. The rich deep gray hue mirrors the winter skies of Scandinavia, while the soft linen texture adds an element of comfort. So what a beautiful, I'm wondering what the dimensions are of it, because I won't be able to show it all to you. So 100% linen, so it does need a good ironing when you first do it. So I would say, let's see, this is half. So that looks to be, it looks like a good 4 foot, probably over 4 foot runner. Let me see if I have a measuring tape. I know there's another channel out there that like, she loves her measuring tape. And sometimes I just kind of, I'm like, we don't have to measure everything. A lot of the times the dimensions are right on there, but I know some of you appreciate it. So let me go ahead and measure it, and I'll be thoroughly American and measure it in inches instead of centimeters. So it's, so half of it is like a little over 27. So we're looking at just under 60. So probably 55 54 inches, somewhere around there. 54 inches? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can turn it over and see if it's in centimeters also. I'm sure that it is. In centimeters, let's see. We'll just keep going, and I'll measure the whole thing. I'll probably be off by a centimeter or two. It looks like 140 centimeters. So it's beautiful. It's dark gray. I mean, just even like, I don't have a nice big dining table or even like a nice credenza to put this on, but that's what I imagine putting it on, is a beautiful entryway. And then you could have this with your vase. It looks striking, the colors together, even like the white together. And then you could even just have these like hanging out by the vase to create a little bit of holiday aesthetic. So it's just so gorgeous, you know, so gorgeous. And then finally we round out the whole box, and here's where it's a little bit more lifestyle, right? Not necessarily all design, not necessarily all home decor. We've gotten these before, I'm pretty sure. It's the mallows. Now mine got a little squished in the box. I think it was a matter of getting it to fit in the box. Coffee and caramel and organic marshmallow, salt and white chocolate. So they might have gotten a little squished. I don't think we've gotten this exact flavor, this exact variation, but they're these chunky, real marshmallows, and they're so good. Organic crafted mallows covered with white salted chocolate, finished with notes of coffee and caramel. So I'm kind of glad that I don't have to take pictures of this, because one, I think they might be a tiny bit mushed, but still delicious. And also it means that I can eat them right away. This has a value of $12. Finally, sweeten your holiday traditions with gourmet marshmallows from the Mallows. These delightful treats are a reminder of the simple joys of the season. Enjoy them by the fireplace or use them to top your hot cocoa. Yes, adding a touch of Scandinavian hygge to your December rituals. The total value of this box is $126. And again, you're getting this box for less than $75 plus the shipping. And again, international shipping for like less than $13 is unheard of. So now I can read to you the description. It says, Norlii's homage to these traditions is manifested in the paper decor and the mallows. Items our loyal longtime subscribers may recognize from previous boxes. Yes. Embrace the spirit of a Nordic December with Norlii and make these enriching traditions an integral part of your lifestyle. So you guys, this is just so pretty. This is one of those things that I'm going to hold on to it until I have a beautiful house and a beautiful entryway or credenza or dining table to use this on. It's just such a pretty color, this dark gray, but it almost has like a warmth to it, right? Maybe it's just like my lighting. These, perfect holiday decor, my aesthetic completely. I am very curious to look in the shop and see what other items complement this vase that are from the same company, because I think it would be really cool to have a bunch of different pieces from them. But I love this, you guys. This is probably one of my favorite vases that I've gotten in recent memory and longtime memory, honestly. Like, this is so pretty. It's like a rough hewn egg. I don't know. You guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this Norlii box. I love it. And it's just so different from the last box that we got. And I love that she's got something for holiday traditions. I know last year we got like a holiday book. I think it was like a cookbook or something. And some people were a little bit, because not everyone celebrates the holidays, and I totally understand that. I think something like this is a little bit more neutral, but I freaking love these. So to be very ineloquent, I freaking love these. I think they're so beautiful, so simple, and that is the perfect description for this box as well. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I would truly, truly appreciate your support. If you have not tried out Norlii box yet, I highly suggest that you do. Definitely check out their shop, and I have a feeling that even if this in your mind isn't the perfect box for you, you know someone who would love this box. Absolutely. So keep them in mind, gift giving season, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.